show up with flowers. So a holiday party. You don't mind if I use Christmas, do you? Because I said Hanukkah a whole bunch of times. I didn't say Kwanzaa yet, but I'm getting there. Okay. So show up with flowers.
Holiday.
It is. Come on. Hey, every day's a holiday. You know that. And life is a business expense. You know that too. Get a receipt. Need a receipt? I got them around here somewhere. That's the important use of shoeboxes, by the way, is for keeping receipts.
Yeah. It does work.
And how much do you charge per hour to?
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, Merry Christmas. So you're going to a party, show up with a gift, a housewarming gift, like a bottle of wine, flowers, a plant, something. And you know what? I'll give you a special dispensation. You don't even have to buy them from Antelope Valley Florist. Take flowers. Show up with flowers. Or show up with a vase, or show up with an empty vase, or show up with a vase with flowers in them. Take something when you're invited somewhere. Let's see if I remember to do that. We sell lucky bamboo, those crazy little bamboos that you can't kill usually, and in a neat little ceramic container, a desk like for boss's day or secretary's day or just any time. It doesn't say a holiday, it's like green. It's a great gift. Send a lucky bamboo, and Antelope Valley Florist has some. In fact, I thought I should probably, they don't die, so I should buy a bunch of them. So I have a bunch of them for sale. Oh yeah, this Saturday is the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce Holiday Parade. December 1st? Yeah. And so Antelope Valley Florist was contacted by the 7th grade class, the STEM program over at Discover School. These kids build robots. And so they're doing the Antelope Valley Florist robot in the parade. So I got to dress them up, in AV Florist aprons and Santa hats. And then I told them, just an idea, I don't want to have you have a preconceived notion of what this parade quality entry should look like. It needs to be bigger than something on the outside of a top of a table. It needs to be a little larger. And there's, thinking, they got these erector sets and everything. It's pretty cool. And they asked great questions, and they bought me a lunch. So, but I said, maybe like a tumbleweed snowman, like we've never seen that before. Yeah, so I'm building that. And as I'm driving to the BNI meeting this morning, I'm thinking about that snowman, and I make my left turn to AV Florist on J at Lowtree, and that's why I was late. Don't buy that. Aren't resolutions overrated? New Year's resolutions. But make a resolution just now, to send more flowers. Some of you are doing all the heavy lifting, and I really appreciate it. But remind people it's a mom and pop operation. It's a local operation. This guy does good deeds. I thought in the old days it was just going to be a flower shop, and I could be anonymous, but I realized I have to be involved. So it's Chris's Flower Shop on Avenue J at Lowtree. We have a lot of fun. If you just want to stop by and smell the roses, you're welcome to do that. We love lookers. I went out to lunch with a big florist 30 years ago, and he said, if every person that comes in doesn't spend X dollars, I'm thinking, we love lookers. Come in and look. Come in and get ideas. Come in and ask questions. We got all these flowers from all over the world and all these plants and stories and picture books. It's a resource, right? Just like any office. Go into Dave's and just look around. It's fascinating, It is, isn't it?
Yeah, you got guns right there.
Yeah.
I have not taken that tour, but I have seen all of the business cards. That's cool. The business card collection. So each of our businesses is a resource. And so I would invite people just to come in and look. It is beautiful. You got to stop and smell the roses. You got to stop and look at the yellow leaves. I mean, we even have some red leaves. Excuse me if I'm getting nostalgic, but I was on a hike a couple weeks ago, and the lady said, "Do you notice how pretty the tumbleweeds are? They're turning that lovely shade of red." And I thought, man, you have been in the desert a long time. When they stop to look at the tumbleweeds changing colors, that's... we charge a fair price. And because I always felt like big sale, little sale, they're all sales, and you'll be back. So yeah, I thought what I charged her was adequate. I look at the markup, I look at the 2 hours that Christine had into it. maybe $100 trouble fee, but you know, we didn't pillage. And I knew they had the budget; they could do that. But you know, fair price, fair price. And you know, somebody got a mum plant one time. Looks like $3.98 in the store. I said, "Pay me $3.98." Sorry, you know, I'll be here forever. Don't worry. Thank you.
Thank you.